If Shirley Jackson and Flannery O'Connor got together and made up a town, it would be a whole lot like the town I live in and write about. I'm Nancy Martin Young. My short story collection, Southern Edge, is coming out from Main Street Rag. There's a little bit of truth in some of these stories. Stories about an organist gone wild, a frustrated pageant coach, life from a basset hound perspective, fishing trips that go really wrong. I'll share 2 excerpts to give you a taste. The first one's a revenge story that I heard at the bus stop waiting for my kid to come home. It's called Served Up Cold. The changes came gradually. First, Louise got herself some of that preference dye and came in one morning with golden blonde hair that sizzled from across the store. She even smiled at Dee, who ventured to comment on how she looked just like that Faith Hill, which she sort of did from 2 miles over. Another week, Louise came in Monday morning with a tan and pink fingernails that didn't sit so well with the red t-shirt. Margaret had a lot to say out back one day about how Louise must have lost her underwear because she sure as hell didn't seem to be wearing anything under that t-shirt. Everyone had a look after break was over, and the consensus was there wasn't a panty line to be seen under the khakis either. What they didn't get to see was what happened when Louise drove her shiny new black pickup back home. And you'll find out if you read the story. The second story is sort of about what happens when a woman reaches a certain age and finds that she's invisible. Maybe you've heard of the Fantastic Four, when cosmic rays transformed Sue Storm and Reed Richards and Ben Grimm into people with superhuman powers. This story is called Visibility. Sue decided she was invisible. When sculpted males jogged past her Saturday morning, their breath stayed even and their eyes remained full forward. The Food Lion cashier didn't return to his open lane as she unloaded her diet soda and cat litter. Instead, he lingered in lane 6, chatting with the baggers. And at the crowded brewery that night, the bartender never saw her standing there at the corner signaling for a draft, though he served the slim and shapely redhead in the skimpy top next to her. She slept with the cat that night. Sue's Sunday mornings once consisted of lazy snuggles and a tug-of-war over the Times. Before she discovered the motel receipt in Reed's khakis, before he moved out to find himself with the help of a younger, thinner, altogether more visible woman. I hope you like these excerpts. I really hope you buy Southern Edge. And hey, thanks for listening.